Yeah, see that? Kopo mamele Gadi medite bebiki nyana hella hella Tile kata bebo party ising fella fella I can take you to Ibiza ising bella bella See you beautiful, you give me butterflies.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Bad Boy Cartel, Concept 38. And today I'm chilling with Chappy Goodtimes. What's up, my G? What's up? So, bro, I'd like to ask you, how did the stage name come about?
Chappy Goodtimes.
Yeah.
So Chappy Goodtimes just came about like I just made music. Chappy just came from my name because KTB is also like white teachers used to like mess it up.
Yeah.
But then the good time just came later because just the type of music that I wanted to do and that I wanted to like brand myself with was just good times music. Like just songs that if I could play it to you, you would relate to it in a very like happy way. Gives you off a happy mood. Things like that. That's where good times came from. And yeah, basically just me as an all-round person. Like I just believe I bring good times to people.
And bro, before this, did you have like any other stage names?
Hey, I had gang. I had one in primary. Kind of negative. Mordecai. Mordecai rugby. Because I was tall and shit. I don't know why. But then that was it. And then I just became Chappy just in primary. Like then that was just me from that time.
So do you have any songs out by Mordecai?
Nah, definitely not, bro. That was just the time where like we were kids, like kids, so it would just be like rap battles here and there. Little things like that, like the freestyle, shit like that, man.
Yeah, and bro, you mentioned that Chappy comes from like white teachers messing it up. Why is it CH instead of Tepi? I mean, you said you Tepi, so right?
Cause it became a thing, bro. Like it wasn't just a stage name; it became a nickname. Like even at home, like family members, some of them call me that. Cause like literally everyone who knew me used to call me Chappy, bro. Like since a long time ago.
And
so
bro, my bad.
Yeah.
And bro, since you mentioned like the family members calling you Chappy, how did your parents receive that you wanna pursue music?
Yeah. My parents are very like academic people, bro. Like my dad they both in the medical field. So obviously it's Gelajo. So what happened was I kind of had to lie for a minute. For a while, bro. Like I lied. So what I did was I got a chance to like perform maybe when I was in grade 8 for the first time. Because of like I won't mention but some very like deep, shiga things. So I lied and I was like, I'm going to the movies with my friends, Can I have some money? They gave me like young guala, but I had my homies at that time. They were like, don't worry, they'll go take care of you because they know the situation. Cool. Then I went out, bro, and it just like went on from that time, and then they found out because I have an aunt who likes playing my stuff, so she told them. But they weren't cool with it, bro. Like I won't lie to you. For me to go to the school also, like they weren't cool with it at all. And then they became cool with it when they actually heard the songs that I made. Like I played them a song one time in the car. Like just randomly, right? And my mom was busy dancing to it. My mom doesn't like other music except like gospel or whatever. So she was jamming. She was like, "Yo, who's that?" I was like, "Oh, that's me." Bro, she went crazy, bro. She was like, yo, that's mad. And then it just went on from there, basically.
Yeah. And bro, talking about that, I wanna get like more depth into the beginning of all this.
With the music?
Yeah, with the music.
With music, I'll say it started in primary. Like I said, the small little things that we used to do as buffet too. But then I feel like it became a thing where I went to high school. And then I made a song, right? And I saw how It was a very whack song. Like, it was a very bad song. Like,
yeah, is it still up?
Nah, but I have it. But it's a very bad song. So, Pinela Joe, people didn't really like it. And I knew. The person who made the beat told me live, was like, nah, dog, the song's not the one. You have to delete that shit.
Yeah.
I deleted it, then I stopped, and I did athletics, for a minute in high school. And then I went back into it because there was this other thing at school where, like, people used to perform and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this other one homie of mine knew that I used to rap, and he was like, yo, dog, don't you wanna, I was like, nah, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he pushed me to it. I went there. We had to freestyle. I freestyled. They liked it, obviously. And then they made me play a song that I recorded. But I recorded that song last week. So the friend who pushed me is the guy who made me record it. So I recorded that song last week. So I played it. And then they liked it. I didn't really like the song like that. It sounded very weird. So I was surprised. And then they took me. I was like, damn, for that song. Crazy. Performed it at school. And then it just went on from there, bro. I saw the reaction, like, of people after that, bro. Like, people were actually, like, vibing and stuff. And then it just went on from school to school. Like, I started kind of pushing my craft in other schools around where I live. And just other people that I know. Like, I would just talk to random people and tell them, yo, I make music, by the way. Like, yo, you should search, And that's just how, like, it started. Basically, school. Yeah.
And bro, like, where did you, like, get the confidence or know that, yo, this is the time to tell people, go check out my shit? You feel me?
I've always been, like, a confident dude or kid. And I was like, I could talk to people now. So when it came to music, it was like, it was a thing where you could do anything you want, bro. Like, I could swear. And people would be like, yo! I'd be like, And I was just like that. So with music, I would only want to put it out if where I'm recording, there's already like that vibe, bro. Like, if we make a song and everyone in the studio at that time vibes with it, and someone else comes in by mistake, like, oh damn, this is a crazy song. Then I know that definitely we're gonna drop that out. That's how I know. But the confidence, that's just me as a person, bro. Like, I feel like I've always been like that.
And bro, like, mentioning that, do you take an army to studio or you prefer recording alone?
It used to go both ways, bro, to be honest. Back then, I used to record with all my homies. We were like 12 in total. So they'd come to my crib, and that was cool because they were my homies. If a song was bad, it was bad. They tell you, like, if a song was good, it was good. And it was just, I was used to being with my homies. And then as time went and people grew, I started recording alone at night because there was nothing else to do, bro. Like, it was either you do school or ball and I wasn't really into soccer like that. So I used to just record. But now I record with the person I live with. Or just people at the studio where we record, or alone. So it goes both ways. It just depends. I'd rather record a deep song alone. Those people.
And then, bro, how would you describe your sound? Because from the old Chappy girls coming up to Pitori Pitori. I've seen a drastic change, and I just had your new shit, and that's like an R&B melodic. So how would you describe your sound?
Like back then, like you said, I just wanted to rap, I wasn't really listening to South African songs like that. I'd only just hear them at like weddings or like
weddings.
That's only when I'd. But if I go home on my phone, it's just hip hop from America. And I was just listening to that because it inspired me. There was just certain artists that when they would rap, I would be like, oh damn, I actually know what that nigga's talking about.
Yeah.
So it changed because music started being better in SA.
Yeah.
I started being inspired by like people this side.
Yeah.
But then as a kid, I've only liked people who rapped in my language. Like if Moto Rapakastwana.
Sure.
So that was just Potable HP, like Cooley and all of them. And to me that was like that's cool. That man said
Sure.
I don't even know how to do that, but I wanna learn because
Yeah.
I talk like that. Time went, I met this other homie. He just told me straight up, he was like, dog, you can't expect to reach a big audience if you just rap in English.
If you're not organic,
the places we go to chill, let's cool.
Sure.
Why? So if I play your song and it's just English and it sounds like everything that's already like there, like trap or something like that, it's like so it changed because he put that perspective to me. He put that perspective from a listener's point. Like we don't just want to hear like English. Like let us know where you're from, you know how you sound when you're talking to your homies.
Yeah. And bro, talking about that, I saw this other pic of you with Cooley. What was that about?
Nah, that was just I met him by coincidence the first time.
Yeah.
I was going to fetch my report, like my grade 12 report. I was out. So we were happy. So we were driving to some other place to get something. And then I met him at a garage. So something happened that we needed to go to the garage. So he was there. So we were in the car and then this other homie was like, yo dog, isn't that like cool?
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy, bro. He was like, let's go. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, let's just go and see what he's gonna say. You know, we're not even gonna tell him, you know, whatever, but we're just gonna take a pic.
Yeah.
Cool. We went there, we took a pic. No stress. I posted that picture the next day and I tagged him.
Yeah.
And I wrote like a young 2-piece message.
Yeah.
And then he hit me up. He was like, send me like a link. Okay, cool. So I sent him a link of Pitori Chappy.
Yeah.
Like the same day I sent that link, bro, like he went crazy. And then we just spoke from there.
Yeah.
Cause he called me and then we just spoke from there and then that was just that. So he just became like that person, you know. I met him.
Yeah.
He was cool. Then I met him at school also because I go to school at SABC. So like, I met him there too while he was doing an interview, and it was just cool, man. He's just like a grot man. Like I just have respect for that dude. I'm not a person who expects anything from anyone, so I don't ask for nothing, bro. Like I'm not that person. Like yo, put me on.
Yeah.
Nah. So he's just that person that I met in my life. That's like, you know, telling me shit if I'm doing shit.
Yeah. And then, bro, how's the relationship like right now, currently?
The last time I spoke to him was a long time ago, bro. Corona, Joe, and I got jacked a couple of times in that space. So I lost a couple of phones.
So, wait, here or in Pitori?
Hey, go Pitori.
Oh, Joe, dog,
But so the guy not there, Joe. So I lost contact with a lot of people. So I haven't really been talking to him or anybody that I've met like that. So I think we're cool or whatever. But I'm just focused on what I'm trying to do, bro. Like if I wanna make it and be me, I wanna blow as me. Like I want old people to listen to me and be like, I'm eating one ola, Chappy Goodtimes. You know, that's just where I'm trying to go, but not with a put me on situation. Put me on situations don't really last like that. So I'm not really trying to be one of those people.
And bro, you mentioned that you record with the person you're staying with. So would you tell me like what's your creative process like?
So I don't make beats.
Yeah.
So what happens is he makes beats. Like he makes dope beats. Like he makes the most fire beats I've heard ever since I've started. So what he does is we could be chilling. He makes a beat with headphones or whatever, and I go crazy over crazy beats, bro.
Yeah.
We record on what we record on, or I have beats that gets into me by a producer from Pretoria. And then what I do is that I just listen to the beat and I just think of what I want to talk about. Like, if the beat sounds like happy and jiggy, I'm gonna talk about happy and jiggy shit. If the beat sounds like then I'm gonna talk about deep stuff. But like, just I listen to a beat. If I freestyle, I freestyle. If I don't, I just write immediately. Cause there's a thing where if I write immediately, it means that I got that thing like immediately. If I freestyle, I'm just trying to feel like what's the flow. If I freestyle shit, then it's shit.
And bro, shout out the two niggas. You said the producer you live with.
That I live with, Marcus Ichiban.
Check
that nigga out. That nigga's fire, bro.
That
nigga's about to do some crazy things. Next, but he goes by just Melange.
Shout out.
He makes fire production. So most of my work is made by him. And most of my work that I do now is made by Marcus. Or he helps me mix it, master it. He's a mixing engineer. So, yeah.
And bro, in the production process, what's your role in it?
So, I learned how to mix with YouTube a long time ago, but I wanted to learn like education-wise, like go to a school. So I went to I'm at a school right now, Academy of Sound Engineering. Where I study audio technology. So basically, I learn everything. So I'm there when we mix, and I'm there when we master. I might not be there when the beat is made, when the beat is mixed. I'm there when it's made, and I hear it. So I don't really have an input in what that goes and whatever. But with the post production, I'm all in, bro. Like mixing, mastering.
And bro, what would you say to 5-year-old Chappy right now?
5-year-older me.
Yeah. Look at yourself, nigga. Look at yourself.
5-year-older me. I'll tell you that. What did I tell you, dog? I tell you that you must get more tattoos, bro. Get more tattoos. Make sure your money's right. Make sure the music is right. Make sure your head is cool. And don't care about the outside world.
And bro, since it's Chappy, Pitori, JHB, a lot of bitches probably wondering how's the relationship status.
Nah, I'm cuffed, bro. I have a girlfriend.
I
have a homie. So she's my girlfriend. Like, we've been dating for like a year or so. So yeah.
So no groupies allowed.
Nah. Not even. When niggas talk about bringing girls to a studio. I'm like, dog, they will be your bitches. I don't deal with bitches. So.
And then bro, when did you realize that everything is pacing up? Maybe an incident where someone you don't know came up to you or something like that.
Yo, that happened to me. So after lockdown, there was a period the country was open and things like that. And I dropped a song during the year, and just the previous songs that I dropped were just sustaining me in a way, kind of. So I would just realize it out. Maybe I might not be in a sober state of mind. And when I'm not, outside, people are aggressive, and I don't like someone coming to me and touching me, bro. Santuara. Unless if So I just realized it like that. But it would be crazy, dog. It would just be crazy situations that I don't like. So I might seem like,
a bit rude, yeah.
Yeah, but it's no hard feelings, but yeah, I get it sometimes, mostly in PTA.
Yeah.
Sometimes by kids.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But yeah.
And then how do you receive that? Since you said Onyagemo Totwar and all that, like
bro, if it's during the day or if it's just on passing, dog, we greet each other, we cool,
Yeah.
It's not really a picture situation. It's just like how you doing, what are you doing right now, stuff like that, advice, or if you can come record, I receive it cool because I appreciate it, because like the things that I make like really take time. So if that happens, that happens. The one thing I don't really see as a cool thing, I feel like a lot of artists will tell you that if I'm chilling with my friends, bro, I'm not Chappy Goodtimes at you. It's a B, so like I'm with my friends. Like we don't even wild out like that
about music.
So you can't come to me like on a random day, and then you wild out, bro. Yo, dog, feature. Nah, bro. Like if you want that, talk to me. Give me your number. We'll talk about it. If something happens, something happens. But like, be a normal person to me, bro. Like I'm a person before like I'm an artist.
And then like most of the time, do you turn down such features or what happens?
It's not really that I turn it down. I just know myself as a person. I can't work based on someone sending me a verse unless if like I need it. I've never dropped a song that someone sent me a verse. We have to work. We have to work together, dog. If you're gonna send me a verse, you're gonna send me a verse that's whack, or you're gonna send me a verse that's not mixed, and now I have to, But if we do it together, we can actually do the song and finish. Because sometimes what happens is that I get lost in the sauce, bro. Like life happens. I have school. So I forget, So songs don't get dropped because things don't get sent to each other. But if we work, let's work together. Dog. Come to my crib. I'll come to your studio. We'll book a studio somewhere. But as long as we're together, we agree that okay, we're gonna do this like that, and we record.
And then, bro, since you also mentioned that a lot of niggas when you were still in PTA will come to your studio. I'm assuming it's still happening, man.
Not really to that magnitude.
Oh yeah.
I don't really record other people anymore. Because, like I said, school. If I'm not doing school, I'm actually doing my own things. So I can't really take someone's craft and be like, let me take care of, Unless if I'm like I said, I have to work with you. So if I'm working with Marcus, I'm working with him. Like he can ask me like, yo, bro, I need someone else to mix it because I want to hear it different. I'm like, okay, cool, just give it to me. I'll see what I can do, mix it whatever, and I give it to him because we live together. He comes to me, oh, cool, whatever. If it's that situation, but I can't really take on someone else's like projects. Or stuff like that.
And then, do you have any studio rules or what's happening in the studio?
Don't bring girls. Buffet. Bye. For what? Because you're gonna bring girls.
Dog.
Inspiration.
You gotta see the bitches when you talk about them.
I was went to a studio session, bro. This homie brought girls. It wasn't even he brought girls. I went there. I went there. That nigga brought girls. We get there, he smokes, he drinks. Those girls they're not a lot, but there's girls and then there's niggas. Right? I came there to make music. When you wanna entertain girls. We didn't record that day, bro.
Shit. Oh, it was. The focus was on the chicks.
On the girls. I lied. I was like, nah, I'm out. I lied. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get food. I went to get food. I didn't come back, bro. I was like, nah, fuck that nigga, bro.
Shit, that nigga with a ghost.
That's the only rule I have. Don't bring girls and be serious. Like, if we talk and be like, yo, we're gonna make a song, let's make the song and finish it. Let's make it. At least let's record what we need to record so that if it's here, I'll do my best to do whatever. If you take it, do your best to do whatever. But if we make a song, let's make a song and finish.
Yeah.
So that whatever happens after that.
Yeah. And also, bro, since we're talking about studio, do you need any substance to get in the studio, or is it sober Chappy?
I'm gonna say this because not everyone knows.
Yeah.
Rents included. But
Rents included. Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol like that. I'm not really an alcohol person.
Yeah.
But I smoke when I want to.
Yeah.
When I have to smoke. It's a choice that I made because of how I am as a person, you know. I don't wanna lie to you, I don't get sick.
For real.
I'm not capping to you.
Yeah.
I can go a whole year without being sick.
Yeah.
Right? And that's my lifestyle choice. So I can't smoke to make a song. I will smoke to record because of my voice.
Oh yeah.
I can't record a song with a sober voice. It sounds very normal. It sounds like I'm talking.
Yeah.
So I have to smoke. But that's basically it. I don't drink lean. I don't.
Shit. So Bob Marley level.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's just that green man.
Yeah. And bro, like, what keeps you going? Cause like on other days we just wake up, don't feel like working or doing none of that. What keeps you going?
I feel like everyone has those days.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of those days, maybe lately.
Yeah.
But then the one thing that keeps me going is just like us being outside, bro. Like when I'm outside, let's say I go home, for example.
Yeah.
And I choose to call up these homies and I'm like, yo, let's chill.
Yeah.
Right. Just me being at home and being outside, bro. I can be like, okay, nah, I actually have to do this because people actually believe I'm actually out there. Like,
yeah.
I was into, I'm not gonna call it a hood, but it's kind of a hood. God knows.
Yeah.
I went there at a bad park, and then this other homie was like, yo, bro, I really fuck with your shit, and I see on Instagram you posting you dropping a new song.
Yeah.
When are you gonna drop it?
Shit. Yeah.
I was like, crazy, bro. So that keeps me going, and like my girlfriend keeps me going. Like,
Yeah.
The conversations we have, just about like me doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And my dad, because my dad is not a music person, like I said, but he believes.
Yeah.
Just because he heard what I do, and he seen me actually like, bro, like when I was at home.
Yeah.
Not even perform, like when I record, when I was at home back then.
Yeah.
Holidays, every day, there was a room. You know,
Yeah.
there was that room, bro.
Yeah.
I wake up, I do exercises, you know, walk the dog outside. I come back, I go into that room. I go into that room the whole day. When I make food, I go back in there. I only go out at night to eat with everyone. When everyone goes to sleep, I go back in there. I sleep maybe for a few. I have days where I don't sleep at all.
Yeah.
So there were days where like I'd record, bro, and I'd mix the whole night, the whole day. But yeah, dog, like
Yeah.
basically that's just that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what keeps me going.
And bro, with this industry of ours, the South African industry, what would you change about it?
I would change. I would change the fact that other people need clout. I don't need clout.
Yeah.
But other people need clout, bro. Like, clout is the thing, dog. Like, I've noticed here in Joburg, you know, other people base certain things on, you know, who you are and what your name has.
Like surname type of vibes.
Not even a surname, bro. If I'm a creative,
yeah,
my name has to somehow be known, bro. Like for me to have that ground, like okay, Mantalan. So it's not a thing, already. I can just get there as me and be a rapper. I have to be a rapper and be someone else. Like I have to know a lot of people, or I have to do a lot of things, or you know. I'll change that. I'd also change people making whack music.
Shit.
Like, no cap to everyone. Like, just take care of your music, bro. Like, everyone has a whack song that they have right now that they recorded recently. Like, just know the world and be realistic with your things, bro. Like, don't just drop a song cause I'm a rapper, I need to drop, bro. Like, yo, man, this shit is fire. One first day, no, the nigga is fire. If I fire, what do you demand? Maybe just, and when I do that, it's a situation. So I feel like that should change. What else? I wouldn't change anything else because I'm going to a school that's teaching me how to deal with it.
Oh, yeah. And then, bro, that's homie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the name correct. Marcus, is it the right name? Yeah. Does he like tell you, oh yo, Chappy, more floppy, dog? Let's.
Yeah, bro. He's an engineer, dog. Like, if I record and Marcus is there, like if I'm recording a song, I remember there was a song I recorded that I asked him to record for me. You know, there were things that he'd tell me like, yo, dog, maybe this ad-lib do it like higher, or let's take 2 takes, or maybe if you jump, there's a song where I did a verse but I jumped maybe 2 bars before. He was like, dog, maybe start here. I did it was crazy. Like, he tells me things like that, you know. So he's a cool person to work with because he gets it. Like, he understands the sound, he knows what's good, he knows what's bad. So he's a super producer, bro. Like, I call him super producer, dog. Like, that nigga. He does everything, you know. So I trust him to do everything.
Yo, so bro, I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Little freestyle after the little ad break. Are you down for that?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Let's get a beat.
Okay, we're gonna get a beat. You're on the balcony with Chappy. Little freestyle coming soon. Pitori freestyle. And bro, one more thing, bro. Pitori Tulafate. I saw it's Pitori Tulafate Entertainment now. What's up with that?
What I basically did was I created a company. Like, I actually created a company. Like, it's registered and shit. Where I'm taking care of the business side of music for me and the people who want to be a part of it. You must understand that I'm at a school where I'm learning it all, bro. I'm gonna go out of that school like a most wanted man, dog. That's how I think about it, because I'm gonna know everything, right? So that was just my safety net, you know, because I got advice from, you know, big homie, Cooley. He was like, you can't just be an artist and just be an artist and expect to hold ground, bro. Like, you have to be an artist and have a foundation, you know. Have a team, or like have something to say, like, okay, you know, this is how shit works, or, you know, and that's what I'm just trying to build. So that's just that. But it's just not just for music, it's also just the craft as a whole, like the culture, if I can say that. Like art, people who paint, people who do sneakers, people who do events. You know, I'm going into that space also because of school. So, yeah, man, that's just like it's the business side of everything.
Of the craft, So, bro, Pitori Tulafate, take us out. Let's say you're a presenter now. Take us out to the ad break.
Yo, all our Fetu, Chappy Goodtimes, all about the good times from the Pitori Tulafate. Oh, we looking there? Pitori Tulafate. Catch us next at the ad break. I'm gonna do a little freestyle and tell her for Pitori itself. Let's go.
I can take you to Ibiza, it's in Bella Bella. See you beautiful, you give me butterflies. There's too many niggas chasing fucking other guys. I can't help but stay in your pretty eyes. If I had you, I would have you to the sun.
What it do? It's Marcus Ichiban, the super producer to the stars, man. What it do? Shout out to Concept 38. I'm out here with my nigga Chappy Goodtimes on the block. You know what it is, out in JHP. You know, city where dreams come true, you know what I'm saying?
Spoiler after send home the residual. It's okay if you never leave the house.
Yeah, hey yo, what's up? It's your boy, Bad Boy Cartel. We on Chappy's block. I'm on my nigga Marcus.
What it do?
What's up, my G? What's up?
You nice.
So yeah, bro, I'm about to put you on the hot seat, bro. Yeah, what kind of niggas Chappy to hang around?
He's a very chill dude, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's very laid back, you know.
Yeah.
Don't really have problems. I know a lot of niggas when they're moving with somebody, they're like, nah, but what if this nigga got this, you know, type shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not really like that, you know. And he's a
Yeah.
very chill person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And bro, like, when did y'all like meet?
Yo, we first met like on the very first day of school.
Yeah,
we had the same like rotation and like where we were in school in the first year. We pulled up. We didn't know each other, and somehow we were chilling. Right, this is the story. We were chilling.
Yeah.
And then the guy who owns the place, who owns the whole school, he came through out of nowhere. Came through to us and said, "Guys, this is a smoking area. You know you can smoke here, right? Right?"
Yeah.
So we all looked at each other. He just left after that. We were looking at each other like, "Yo, what?" We saw a white dude in the back rolling up something that looked like, you know, a little bit of that sticky icky, you know what I'm saying? So we're like, all right, cool. Let's you know, involve ourselves in these discussions. And then we smoked the blunt, and yeah, that's the first time I ever met this nigga. That's the story of how I met this man.
And bro, since you also live with him, what is one thing you dislike about him?
One thing I dislike about this man. I know there's one thing. I think I even told him. This man. I don't know for what reason, but he never puts the toothpaste cap back on the toothpaste when he's done.
Shit,
bro, forever. Yeah.
And bro, music-wise, any advice you got for Chappy? Any words?
Any advice, man? I say keep doing what you're doing, my nigga. You know, the shit that you got going on, bro, that shit is fire, bro. I wouldn't lie to you, but we've been through them other niggas that pulled up on us, and you know, the show wasn't that. But when I hear your music, bro, like I can hear like you know, it's you, genuinely, like 100% you. There's no gimmicks, no nothing. It's just 100% real, and I feel like that's what you need to keep doing, man. You gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? Straight to the top. You already know how it is.
Shout out.
It's okay if you never really out. I take you out, show you what it's really about. It's okay if you never leave the house. It's okay if your mama not around. It's okay if you never really out. I take you out, show you what it's really about. Okay, baby, okay. It's okay, baby, okay. No love in the soul wild. Let's talk more champagne. Okay, baby, okay. It's okay, baby, okay. No love in the soul wild. Let's talk more champagne.
Yo. Chappy Goodtimes, you know. Mfana Pitori Chappy. Yeah. We do it for PTA, man. Shout out to Concept 38. You know, let's do it. Look, okay, this is off of the dome and I don't know what to say cause my mind feeling so slow. I'm tanked up, man, I'm faded, man, I'm going on. I'm in the zone, I be going in, I'm going hard. What you thinking that is platonic? That's the relationship that you got, I be on it. How ironic is that shit when we going on the topic? When we going off the topic, nigga, I'm topless shit. No platonic shit up in here, man. I got a baby girl and she shit ain't up in here. Look, this the real shit, dog. Man, I'm rapping, got so cool. I know you gotta feel me. Look, now we gonna go and get it. Fana Pitori, man, you gotta go and get the message. I be on. I'm telling these niggas, yeah, I be on. I don't do them fucking drugs, my nigga. I just go on. Shit, man, I just smoke all the dank. Man, I'm feeling so good, man, I'm feeling too dank. I'm feeling too smooth, man, I'm feeling like I'm Shank. Who the fucking shake? Let me tell you, dog. That's my other homie, nigga. He be too faded. Look at me now, my nigga. Shit, look like I make it. Not really, not, man. I'm just going to school, my dog. This is the shit, nigga. I break the rules cause I'm on. Man, fuck that shit, nigga. Before can find out what Pitori, now I gotta break the law. I don't really know what to do cause I'm gone. Shit, okay, let me talk to all my homies back up in the city of the capital. Do you really feel it or you really animals? Are you really feeling that shit, nigga? Cannibal. I am not a cannibal, eating niggas just for free. Look at me now, nigga, gaining body weight. Looking too good, dog, looking so great. Look like I'm well fed, look like I'm at the crib, like my mama still in bed. That's that platonic shit. Shout out Concept 38, man. Let's get it. Chappy Goodtimes, you know. Fana Pitori Chappy Goodtimes.